So welcome to this video where I'm going to talk to you about how to add in an email for your webinar bonuses. Literally all we're going to do here is the first thing we need to do is go to communications and then click on emails. And then we need to create a new email template. Okay, so we're going to click on email templates list. We're then going to click a new email template. And then we're basically just going to craft the email template like so by clicking add new row. And click one. I'm just going to put in here, like, I can move this up and down, delete, etc. But let's just show you how to put basic text in first. So I'm just going to click add new row, like so. Add content element here. I can put in text, a button, a divider, or image. I'm going to put some text in, so I'm going to put in here like so, and I can just click in it and edit and put here's your webinar bonuses as an example. Okay, and then obviously the next thing I then need to do is add in another row, which is now with my actual link or image or whatever. So I'm going to click here. In this case, I'm going to actually have let's say a button, and I can change the button color. And then the link for the button is the link for my download for my PDF or whatever I'm going to offer. So if I was obviously having that, I'd put that in there. So www.from, say, let's say it's hosted at google.com or whatever my link is. I click save, and that now button is a button that if someone clicks, it will then start the download of your PDF or the free bonus or the video link that you want to send them to. So whatever you want to give them as the bonus, create a button and link it to that button as I just showed you. Okay, and then obviously you can adjust this up and down. You can put more text in if you wish to, so you might want to put a bit of text in here like so, just saying hi. And again, you can change the size, you can do lots of different things in here. So you can do hi, here's your bonuses, and again you can do whatever you want obviously on here like so. So I'm just kind of showing you, and you can adjust. Let's just get that typing right. Here's your bonuses. I can change the style of it by bringing it down to say 12 points, just by highlighting it, hitting 12 points, and that'll make it smaller. I can make it bold or unbold, so I can change that. I can then sort of left align it, and then basically it's like, I can then move that up. So now it's sitting there and the button. So once I've got that and I played around with it, done whatever I want to do, I've got the link obviously in here, and I can even do it as a text link in here just by editing this text. I could make that, if I wanted to, a link like the button and put in the URL. So if it was a link for a video, I might put in here youtube.com / whatever the number is, and then do that, and I can open it in a new window so it won't disturb this particular window, whatever, but you don't need to. So then click save, and that's now like what we call a hyperlink text, so someone in the email, or you can have a button. It's up to you, whichever one you want, but you're happy that you got it. Okay, so you're now going to click save, and you're going to call this template name. Okay, so you're going to call it webinar bonus, like so, and you're going to put this is the title subject that people will see in their inbox. Here's your webinar bonuses, like so. Okay, click save once you've got all that and you're happy. That's now done. We now come back to the template list, and now what we need to do is insert that particular webinar bonus email into a campaign. So we go to the campaigns. We then look at which one we want to actually set it up with. So we're going to go into this particular one here, my quick start one. So I'm just going to click edit. I'm then going to go to here where it says communications. Just wait for it to load up. Again, a little bit of a slow internet, so my apologies. There we go. Click on communications. Now we've got obviously all the book call ones in there. So this one I want to click add new email. I'm now going to select the trigger. Now the trigger would be after webinar ends, because I want to send it to people who watch the webinar, and I want it to be after the webinar ends. I then need to select the actual email template that I want. So I just scroll down. I'm just going to type it in here because I've got a lot in here. Webinar bonuses, that's the one I created, like so. Okay. I can then do it as soon as it ends, or I might want to leave it maybe 1 hour. So I can select 1 hour. And what will happen now is that will automatically send it to anyone that completes the webinar. It will send that email that we just created with our webinar bonuses. We now click save. and then you'll see here after webinar ends, 1 hour email after, it's going to send that email webinar bonuses. And we can do the same with text if we wanted to. We could send them a text, but the main thing here is that we're sending them the webinar bonus there. Okay. Once we do that, we then go to publish. We then click save. Click save again. That has now updated that campaign with anyone that opts in from now on. It won't do it retrospectively, so it won't go back and send it to anyone. It will only do it based on new people opting in as of that moment you've hit saved. It will now send them that webinar bonus email. Now, obviously, you can do the same with things like pre-watched webinar bonuses, or registration bonuses. You can do anything like that to get people to give them the bonus for them opting in or for them watching said webinar, okay, or completing call bookings or anything like that. You want to incentivize them, you can do that as well. So that's exactly how you do it. The same, where it's before a webinar, after registration, whatever it may be, you can send them any emails that you wish to based on that.